Hello everyone, welcome to the U.S. Marine Channel. The Navy has launched a full-scale two-pronged approach to developing a ship defense system capable of intercepting and destroying new anti-ship missiles. First, it modified the AIM-7E Sparrow air-to-air missile, which had been mounted on the F-4 Phantom, and incorporated it into a radar-based point defense system called the RIM-7 Sea Sparrow. Next, they took the Vulcan M61 20mm rotary cannon from the Army's M163 Vulcan Air Defense System, VADS, and developed an automated, self-contained system that could identify enemy threats at closer range and shoot them out of the sky in a rain of bullets. This system is called the Phalanx CIWS, short for Close-in Weapon System. And it has proven so effective that the U.S. Army also uses the Phalanx system for anti-rocket, mortar, and artillery defense. Yes, this CIWS is so powerful that it can shoot down flying 155mm artillery shells, rockets, and even mortars. Military personnel can sometimes have a rather crude sense of humor, but given the shape of the CIWS, it is easy to see why some salty sailors refer to the Phalanx as a erect R2-D2. There are photos and videos of the CIWS dressed up like Gru's crew, but this fire-breathing 4,500 rounds per minute cannon is no laughing matter, especially for America's enemies. So what is the power and cost effectiveness of this heavy machine gun? The most successful heavy machine gun design in history was created by another Utah-based innovator, John Moses Browning, along with Intergalactic. Several variations of Browning's M2.50 caliber machine gun were created for different purposes. The ground models fired at a rate of 450 to 575 rounds per minute, quite slow by machine gun standards. However, the M2 variant for use in fighters and bombers accelerated the rate of fire to 1,300 rounds per minute. Why is this important? Because when shooting at a fast-moving plane, or more importantly, when shooting from one fast-moving plane to another fast-moving plane, if you can get more rounds in the air in a shorter period of time, you increase your chances of hitting the target in the split second that the target is in sight, and at the right angle for a ballistic intercept. This cannon, increasing the rate of fire of an air machine gun to bring it closer to the bullet hose, dramatically improved its effectiveness, but accelerated wear and heat generation reduced the life of the barrel to a few thousand rounds. Modern multi-barreled Gatling guns changed the situation dramatically. The Phalanx M61 Vulcan 20mm cannon is not Browning. Instead of being recoil, activated like a Browning, i.e., mechanically actuated by the force of the expanding gas from the fired bullet, ejecting the spent cartridge case, removing the next bullet from the belt, placing it in the chamber, and firing, the Vulcan is electrically driven. Rotating 6 barrels, the Vulcan has separate mechanisms for feeding bullets to the heavy belt, ejecting each bullet from the belt, and chambering, firing, ejecting each bullet. By separating these tasks and driving the entire system with external power, the Phalanx system's Vulcan can fire an astonishing 4,500 rounds per minute instead of 1,300 rounds per minute, keeping the barrel temperature low while delivering a highly destructive aerial projectile. Legacy machine guns and cannons utilizing only one barrel could only sustain fire for a relatively short time before the barrel would heat up so much that it would glow red and begin to droop so much that it would actually penetrate the barrel, causing a destructive and dangerous condition. This is why large water jackets, fed by tubes or water cans, are common on World War I and World War II machine guns, and why most light and heavy machine guns have quick-change barrel assemblies that allow only relatively short bursts of continuous fire if the operator wishes to remain functional. How Dr. Gatling discovered in the 19th century, a rotary multi-barrel gun with 3, 4, 5, 6 or more barrels not only greatly increases the rate of fire, but also allows for longer survival time under constant fire conditions, since each barrel fires for only of the time, in the Phalanx CIWS in the case of a 6-barrel gun like the Phalanx CIWS. Furthermore, a full magazine of 1,500 rounds of 20mm ammunition runs out quickly, so if each CIWS fires continuously, it will only have enough ammunition for 20 seconds of engagement. Dividing this by 6 barrels means that each barrel will only fire for 3.3 seconds before cooling down. This is well within the heat resistance of the weapons-grade steel used in the barrels. In addition, studies have shown that a typical engagement time is approximately 300 rounds, which allows the barrel to cool while still providing a high rate of fire and number of rounds in the air to effectively destroy the enemy threat.